Hello everyone. Today I want to show you the proof of concept I have started working on a couple of days ago. It's inspired by the controversial Microsoft tool called Recall. I haven't looked much into the Microsoft tool, so I'm not sure what it does exactly, but my version keeps track of the active windows the user has open and logs their activity in a database, which can be queried later on through an AI assistant. For this demo, I have decided to start working on a Wall of Ideas website where users can post their ideas and get feedback from others. So I started setting up an Next.js project using the T3 stack and Mentine UI library. I also set up NextAuth and a Postgres database. I was basically switching between the documentation on the browser, VS Code, pgadmin, and several other tools. In the meantime, OpenRecall was running in the background. So let's see what it has logged for us. I have started by asking the AI for a summary of what I have been doing for the past hour. As expected, the AI has provided me with a list of activities as well as their timestamps. It correctly identified that I have been working on a .NET project in Visual Studio, which is the OpenRecall tool itself, then switched to a different directory to work on the Wall of Ideas website. It also noticed that I was working with the T3 stack, that I used npm to install Mantine, that I set up PostCSS and used PostgreSQL, and took note of all the miscellaneous activities I did, like setting up OAuth through Discord login, updating environment variables, and even chatting on WhatsApp with a friend. Then I asked it what project I focused on the most. It correctly identifies that I have predominantly worked on the Wall of Ideas project, and it provided me with a short summary of the most important things I did. Next, I asked it about the problems I faced during setup, and it correctly reminded me that I had an error because I did not correctly update my environment variables, which of course was intentional for the demo. I would never do that in real life. Then I asked it if I had used any messaging apps, and again, it told me that I have used WhatsApp to talk to someone, and Discord but only to set up authentication, which is exactly what I did. Finally, I told the AI to generate some work logs so I can add them on the Jira task when I log my time, and it provided me with a bit long and detailed answer, so I asked it to shorten it. The new result is exactly what I needed, so I'd say this was a success. That's all I had to show you, but I still have a lot of ideas to improve this by giving it even more context clues. This could potentially be a starting point to a proactive AI assistant that knows what you are trying to do and tries to help you achieve it. So stay tuned for updates.